Meet Tapur and Tupur Chatterjee, the identical Bengali twins who have become the toast of the Indian modelling world. With their unique looks and shapely bodies, the sisters have prowled the catwalk for the biggest names in the business and have come a long way from their humble beginnings in Kolkata. Tapur and Tupur were born on April 24th, with Tapur arriving 12 minutes before Tupur.
My grandma thought of this name from Tagor's poem, yeah.
That's how we got it.
Pitter patter, rhythm of raindrops.
We had each other's company all the time. We are siblings, yet we are like friends because same age, similar friend circle.
We were never treated as the younger or the elder one because with the fact that we're twins, so it's always at par. Whatever happens.
Except that I learned to walk earlier, I learned to talk.
You learned to bite me earlier?
Yeah, everything.
Tapur is very adjustable and she compromises. She tries to adjust with things, even with her sister.
You know, she's very different from what I am. She's more of a homely person than I am. Like she likes to sit at home, go for early dinners and come back.
Tapur is more casual. She's always with her glasses and tied hair.
I said Tapur is a far more gentler person.
There's something vulnerable in her face.
She's mama and daddy's pet also because she's the good girl who sits at home and I'm the black sheep, always. I think I used to be a brat in school. All those hiding of diaries and remarks.
Tupur was a little more aggressive, outgoing.
She's mean, she's bitchy, she's rude. Wasn't I supposed to say all this?
Of the twins, she's the edgier one.
I give what I get, simple as that. If you don't like me, I'll not reciprocate.
She's a wonderful sister. I am so glad to have a sister who can stand by me through thick and thin.
For me, she's like my best friend. And she's my worst enemy also sometimes. You could tell they're girls from a good background, educated, well-spoken.
They're very quiet girls and very humble and sweet. Good family girls, yeah.
In 1991, the twins moved to Mumbai with their family and started their college careers.
In college days, we were into modeling already.
The mist across the window hides the lines, but nothing.
When we hit the ramp, the only thing that's going through our mind is like, oh my god, is this going to fall off or is that going to stay in place?
These sisters right now are just taking over the ramp.
We've always made an effort to look a little different from each other.
Our styles and personalities are different, so it kind of catches up to that also.
Tupur is a little more sporty. You know, she's a little sharper featured.
She can portray a wilder look than her sister.
Tapur has an extremely athletic, worked out body. She looks fantastic in funky clothes.
Though Tupur has an edgier look, Tapur exudes a softer, more gentle exterior.
Tapur is a brilliant model. She's a great clothes horse.
She can carry off any outfit really well. I think she's one of the best models on the ramp right now. Both the sisters are very creative and talented people. They're not just models, they're much more than that.
I want to pursue what I feel from within. I'm not a trained fine artist, I'm a commercial artist, which is more to do with visualizing and thinking. I never think of a theme before I start a painting. But I just kind of started it and it turns out to be looking the way it does.
Tapur, I think, is the more artistic one of the two, also because of the education background she has had.
I use a lot of mixed mediums, whether it's crayons or poster colors or oil paint or watercolors. It's a complete stress buster and I love doing this.
She'll just sit there all night getting inspired by something and putting it on a piece of canvas.
She's got the President's Gold Medal in graphic art. I know what a good artist she is.
Being in their company is also very inspiring because then you tend to also get creative. Tapur is very interested in jewelry. They're doing some jewelry designing together.
The jewelry designing part is actually like a hobby. It's just a way of bringing out your creative side somewhere.
Most important, we see what we like, and that is exactly how we formulate the design. If we both like it, that's when we try to make it into a creative design. We have a fascination for jewelry, so this is the place we come.
We just try out everything and see where it takes us or how it goes. It's not that we're doing it super professionally. We didn't even start modeling super professionally.
Both of us are a stronger package than each of us separately.
I love them together. There's some invisible communication that happens in gestures and body language.
Being twins is such a unique feature that people should be cashing in on it.
I mean, it's like double trouble. You know, you've got two fantastic looking girls, but there's a slight difference between them.
After all the adulation received and a body of work that covers every single aspect of modeling, Tapur and Tupur have truly reached the top.
Those 5 minutes on the ramp is the biggest drive for me to even go through the one day of fittings and rehearsals and whatever, because that's not the pleasant part.
We're in this profession because we like to do it, and that's the driving force.
The twin trendsetters of Indian fashion, Tapur and Tupur Chatterjee.